All right, we are gonna come in here, turn Lame Genie down, and come on in. So welcome in. This is just a short little stream where we're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct. So hello, people of the internet. If anyone else is out there, we got Barto here. They're going to be starting in about 5 minutes, and there is Lemon Boy. Excuse me, I just downed a quick little snack real quick, and excuse me. What is up, guys? Henry Stickmin for Smash. How are you guys? Be right back. All right. So we're gonna watch this. It's only, I guess they say, roughly about 50 minutes. So about an hour, a little less than an hour. I'm guessing it's gonna probably be less than 50 minutes. I mean, they should know exactly how long it is because they put the presentation together. So Henry Stickmin, he's the main character in the Henry Stickmin games. So, oh, you Fuzzy Pickle, didn't you? Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. But yes, and we will have another stream tonight. We will have our regularly scheduled Four Swords Adventure at 7:30, not 8:30, 7:30, because my daughter's dance class got canceled because of weather and all this crap. So so we will be doing a 7:30 Four Swords stream as normal. So after this, I'll cut the stream and I'll go actually get some dinner, change everything up around and whatever. We are going right. Okay, we are live. I put it a little bit behind just for buffering issues, if there are any. I mean, I got it at 720, so hopefully it'll let us stream it in all of its high definition glory, but I got it like 10 seconds behind just for buffering and such. So anywho, thought we'd start right before, a little before, just so there's a little bit of a lead-in time, so we can kind of hang here for a couple minutes beforehand. But I appreciate you both being here. I would have hated to have done this alone. It would have been kind of depressing. Imagine the imposter is sus if they brought in Among Us to Smash. Are you talking about? I'm actually kind of hyped for this. I didn't care for the last direct, whenever that was. It was like 500 days ago, or there was something on Twitter. Let's see if it's still in my feed. What was that? Not that. Like in my For You section, it was trending before. I was like, after 538 days, Nintendo finally has a direct. I'm guessing there are over 500,000 people watching the live stream right now. Wow, I don't have the numbers up, so that is pretty crazy. We got you, me, my bro, and my cat. All right. Well, hello, Axel and cat. But I'm expecting some cool stuff, especially since there hasn't been one in so long, and it is the 35th year anniversary of Zelda. I mean, they're only talking about stuff. Smash Brothers, of course. They're gonna announce the Smash Bro character. You know they are. When it's right there in the freaking thing there. Focus on things available for things like Smash Brothers and games coming to the Switch. So this is just the Switch news in the first half of 2021. So games, well, and games coming this first half year. So even if it's not, so if it's something that's not out this first half of the year, they may not be announcing it at all. I don't know. I just kind of hope something really cool and unexpected happens. I would hate for it to just be a... Well, speaking of Among Us, we got a Lame Genie cover of Among Us. Yeah, I would hate for it to be kind of just. No. I mean, there's gamers all over the world that like different types of games, so there'll be something for everybody, I hope. Imagine it's all a troll. Oh, here we go. Let's turn this down. Please no, due to COVID-19 release dates. Okay, yeah, we know all that. All right, and I'm controlling. Oh my Lanta. That is loud. You know what? I'm gonna put this at. Oh, it's Xenoblade. I'll put that at half and control it here. Is it Xenoblade? I don't know. It's just the first
One
thing.
day, Pyra just disappeared.
It's just the first thing that came to mind, and it looks like it. I really want to get a wireless mouse, but I found the connection's not as good for some reason. Because I would like to sit back here with it. EJRB, I like them. It's just there's so many out there.
Couldn't find her anywhere.
Why is there no like game sound or anything? They did this with one of their other trailers. Had like a
It was as if she vanished off the face
sound
of all
effect
rest,
less trailer of some sort.
without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
I think they did already announce this because this does seem familiar. The armor and stuff. I think it is.
This is where you were. Pyra!
This is where you were.
Sorry, Rex.
Looks like
I
Metroid.
couldn't tell you
Samus.
because I got an invitation to join Smash.
Oh, I have no clue. Oh, Pyra is. I thought it was her. It was
I was
him.
gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
All right. Well, there we go. Starting off with Smash. Another sword character. God.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
I mean, I guess there's not much you can do other than punching, shooting, or sword smashing, but still.
That's genius.
It's Pyra.
You're
I'm guessing
pretty
from
much owning them.
Xenoblade.
These are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
That was a nice trailer leading up to it because I honestly thought it was for the actual game and not Smash.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Slow-mo. Oh. Whoa. Oh, is it a dual character? One of those things? Mithra awakened, so she's got
Mithra.
an altar,
Cutting it close, huh?
I guess.
Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
That's cool.
Lightning.
Smash characters got old quick. I mean, certain ones. I mean, a lot of them are just, they seem the same to me. I mean, I don't honestly play with all of them. I honestly have not played with, I'd say, 80% of them, but just by the look of him, I mean, I gotta get back to play some more Smash, but
You two can swap between each other freely.
just to try out, at least try out all the characters and whatnot. But yeah, they do, some of them do seem
Together.
similar.
Nothing can stand our way.
So she's got a duel.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
Oh, is this the level?
I've
Cool.
missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while?
The Farcore.
Oh, look how
Falcor.
things are
Four
here.
core.
And there's a
Falcar. It's like the
I'll lend you a
Nightmare
hand.
Before Christmas. Oh my gosh. Never ending story. Steve is never old. I did try to play with Steve. I would never be able to be good with Steve, I don't think. Unless I only played with him. He was-
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
So now they've got two from Xenoblade. The
Now
Shulk
that
is
you're in
Xenoblade, right?
Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting.
Shirtless Shulk. Shirtless Shulk.
You forget. We're fighters too.
Coming tomorrow. Oh, no date.
皆さん
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
任天堂ダイレクトの
I'm Shinya
Has been.
Takahashi from Nintendo.
昨年
Last year,
任天堂
we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah, that's what they did the minis.
However,
この場からご紹介
we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
しております
Do it.
今回はよう
I'm
やく
happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all
任天堂
today.
ダイレクトを
Yay.
お届けできることを心から感謝しております
We appreciate your
I
continued
like
support.
the guy in the trailer we just saw. He's like, but I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game,
So I wonder if that's
Pyra and Mithra.
I wonder if that's
Originally
like
appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally.
Okay.
Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
so in the
This
actual
fighter
game
releases in
Xenoblade is
March,
a character
so
like
we
that.
hope
I
you'll
wonder.
stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please. Fall Guys. Fall Guys is coming to the Switch. Is it going to be free, or do you have to? Because, well, no, it's not free. Duh. It's. I'm thinking Among Us. That's already on there. That was cool. It would have been cool if the music would have kicked in right when the Switch snap sound, but that's cool.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Sweet. I mean, I already got it on PS4, so not gonna worry about it too much.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
One thing I don't like is when they do some of these teases.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left
Sometimes
behind
it's like,
by an
I wanna
ancient
be-
civilization.
Surprise! Oh, is this
You
like
have
a?
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Wait, what?
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh, so it's a procedurally generated level, but because they didn't want to make it on the scale of
By
like.
repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I remember seeing the name somewhere before, but I didn't realize it was this type of game.
What messages will you discover? How can you
So
prevent
that's
the
kind of
sun
cool.
from
So rather
exploding?
than trying to
Why is
create
the solar system trapped in an
like
endless
a-
time loop? Find
What's it
out when
called?
the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
They don't want to make another Mario Party. What's the game called?
Put your
It's just-
sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery
It's on
games.
PlayStation. It got a bunch of bad rap because they
Famicom
promised
Detective
stuff
Club,
that
The Missing
isn't.
Heir, and
in
Famicom
them.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are
So it's
coming
not a
to North
Nintendo
America
only
for the
stuff. I thought
first
this was
time.
like, well, no, Fall Guys isn't
Localized
Nintendo
in
only.
English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists
Turn that
and
down.
turns await
So this is
at
called
every corner.
Famicom. That's funny.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives.
So it's
set
kind
in
of like
Japan. In one game,
Ace
you'll
Attorney,
solve a
but it's
complex
more of
murder
just a
case
detective.
surrounding
That's
a
kinda
wealthy
cool.
family in a haunted village while
the
dealing
animations
with
are nice.
amnesia.
ゼゾさん
But that's
But
not
yeah,
the
the Outer
only
Wilds
case
looks
to
cool.
crack.
It just keeps resetting, but you retain everything.
一人で教室にいると
I like it.
後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a
And I love,
supernatural
like,
rumor
murder
after a
detective
mysterious death to
stuff
free
in general.
students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together
So this
these
may actually be
chilling
kind of a
conundrums.
cool thing.
なぜこんなことになっ
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club.
Game
The
sold
Missing
separately.
Heir,
It's a
and
duel.
Famicom Detective
The Girl Who
Club.
Stands
The Girl
Behind,
Who
the
Stands
Missing
Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
You
eShop.
don't need to pre-order it unless it's a special edition.
A new age of battles begins.
Suspects, yeah. Okami 2. I'm guessing a I got a Valentine's kid. Jesus. I don't know. Oh, Samurai Warrior. I was gonna say it's got that Samurai Warrior feel, like the Link game or whatever
The
it is.
latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
The Hyrule
Dive
Warriors.
into the
Yeah, so that's
history
what I was
of
trying
the
to think. So
Sengoku
yeah,
period,
Samurai Warriors.
as
I
the
was right.
series now shines the
Sweet.
spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
I was never really into them, but
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this
sure, why
installment.
not?
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000
Why not?
battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Ooh.
Vast world
I think I
of
remember
Fadia
seeing this
beckons.
before. Or maybe I'm
After
thinking of
20 long
the.
years, Legend of Mana featuring
Oh, no, this
remastered
is the
HD
Legend of Mana.
graphics
Okay,
is
yeah, it
coming
does.
to
This is Legend
Nintendo
of Mana.
Switch.
It makes me think of
set off
the
on a journey
Octopath
to find
Traveler,
the
which is
mystical
one I
mana
really
tree
wanted to
seen in a
play and we
dream.
never got. Which we may end up doing
Before
eventually.
discovering
It's probably
the world
pretty
map
cheap by now.
is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called
There's just too many
artifacts.
games.
Place them on the map to bring
I understand
towns,
Nintendo is mainly
dungeons,
Japanese
and
company,
other
but all
lands
these
to
games
life.
seem catered toward only Japan.
It's up to you on
Not
when
only.
and where to place artifacts, as well
Yeah,
as
my
how
hair
to
is
advance the
being-
story.
Not only, but I mean they have a
Join
Japanese feel
forces
for
with characters, each on their own personal quests.
a good amount of them. But
Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can
Ooh.
alternate between the new arrangement and the
That's
original
nice.
soundtrack. Other
always
features
a
have
good
been
option.
added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the
Turn-
new minigame
turn
Ring Ring
off the
Ring.
encounters. Why isn't that? Well, I guess if you want
Legend of Mana will launch on
to,
Nintendo Switch.
if you just want to
June
explore and not
24th.
worry about fighting. Dragon War, not Dragon Warrior, Monster Hunter. Oh, isn't this Monster Hunter something? They announced this before, I thought. Oh, Mud Run. That is a lot of Mud Run. Mud Run.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Why are they giving?
Go assemble the villagers.
Why are they doing
50
English
years ago,
subtitles if it's
the
in
Mura
English?
village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo, and we suffered some
Okay.
devastating casualties.
Rise or Rise?
Our hunters about
Is that what
to
it is?
face the
Drag
biggest
or
challenge
Monster
yet.
Hunter Rise? Is that what it?
No! We can't lose this gauge!
The fidget
Pull
spinner?
yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Wang.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Oh ho! Little King Kong
Watch
action
out for
there.
the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Rise. Yeah, you're right. You were right the first time.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
So that's supposed
We
to
must
be
stop the calamity!
Is that supposed to be some big reveal? Maybe. I don't know. I never got into Monster. I have the one Monster Hunter game, but oh, that's kind of cool. But I really didn't play much of it. But
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from
Yes.
Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters?
By the way,
Stay
this is the first
tuned
time I
for the
watched
latest
an event on a
installment
streamer
in the Monster
perspective
Hunter
and the first
series,
live direct
launching
I
March
watched.
26th.
Well, there you go. Technically, you're not live. You're 10
Next,
seconds behind.
Please take a
Well,
look
I'm
at
10
this.
seconds behind, and then you're another 10, 12 seconds behind. They're bringing back Mario
The
Golf?
fairway is open once again.
Oh, no.
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
Hopefully it's not a
coming
port.
to Nintendo Switch.
Is it-
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
Oh, that's
Then swing.
sweet. Oh, that's good. It's just well, it kind of looks like Hot Shots.
Enjoy golfing with familiar
Most golf
Mushroom
games,
Kingdom
cartoony golf
characters
games are usually
on
like that.
courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
I hope it's not just a port of
Use
something.
features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due
That's
to
nice,
slopes.
because I always kind of forget
And a
that.
scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
It's Hot Shots. It's Hot
These
Shots
features
Mario.
can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
Oh,
by
we gotta
holding
do
a
that. I
Joy-Con
got
controller like a
space
golf
back here.
club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting
You don't
you
have to be
easily
accurate, you
enjoy
just
the
have to- the
sensation
motion.
of golfing.
But still be fun.
On top of all that,
Free
there are
roam?
several modes with new elements.
Yeah,
that truly
it's just
bring
like
the
Hot
heat
Shots.
to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always
Everybody
your turn.
plays together,
Everyone
exactly.
tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the
That's
course to
so
reach your ball.
cool.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep
All right,
going.
I'm getting it. I'm in.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
I'm in.
Your golfing skills
I'm gonna
aren't
send
the
this
only
part of
things
the
at
video to
play.
my buddy.
Make use of dashes and special shots to beat
He's
the
got a Switch.
competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii
No, you
character,
didn't.
you'll start out
Please
as a
tell.
rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Oh my
Level
God.
up with experience
And it
points
comes
earned
probably it's
during
coming
matches.
out by
Then
summer, which is when I'm in the
allocate
golf
points to
mood.
different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like.
Thank
You
you.
can also use your Mii in versus play. Put
Thank
your golfing
you.
skills to the test when Mario Golf Super
June,
Rush
yeah.
swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th.
It's right about
begin
usually
on
when I'll start
Nintendo
doing
eShop
golf
after
streams
this presentation.
with Hot Shots. Well, before that, usually spring, but that's
The latest
awesome.
game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Awesome. I love simplistic
Please
sports
look forward
games
to
when you
this
don't have to be
game on
overly
Nintendo Switch. Let's move on
difficult.
to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, see what he
Check
did
out
there.
these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, come on.
Return to the unforgiving
Borderlands,
world
yeah.
of Pandora in
So they're-
Tales
they're
from
bringing
the
Tales
Borderlands.
Borderlands, yeah.
Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover
We still
a
got to finish
mountain of
that. We only
cash.
did the first episode.
Set between Borderlands 2 and
I got
3.
two
this game
more-
includes
4
all
more
5
episodes to do on that.
Filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters,
Really wanted to do it
bandit lords,
before
and
we played
vault
Borderlands
runners are
3,
just
but-
a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride.
They
when
already
Tales
announced
from
this
the Borderlands launches
just
on Nintendo
like a
Switch
week ago, didn't they?
March 24th.
Ooh,
32 of
Capcom
Capcom's
Arcade.
most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options
Why not
to relive
bring
that
those
sweet
to
arcade
the
goodness.
online?
Get 1943, The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Oh, so
add-on
they
to
give you
build
one
your
for
collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that
Nice.
nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Today.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get
Stubbs
enough of
the
it.
zombie?
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and
This
take
was a
revenge
game
on the
already.
city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Isn't
Pre-orders
it?
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Later to yeah, it was released in 2005
It's
on the
Travis
Halo
Touchdown
engine.
versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Travis Touchdown. Oh, is this
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up.
No More
is
Heroes
this even the
3?
right
Yeah.
game? Anyway, After annihilating an entire city, the
All right,
aliens
so
have
this can
taken
play
over
because
and now host an
I
intergalactic
played a little
superhero
bit
ranking
of
tournament to decide
No More
Earth's
Heroes,
fate.
but see, so
As the
Stubbs,
crash,
yeah, that was a game back in
katana-wielding assassin
2005
Travis
on the original
You'll need to
Xbox.
fight your way to the top to save
So
the
this is
world.
a re-release of the same
hey, not
game
so fast.
15 years later.
To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll
Really?
then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
That's funny.
Most of them aliens. With some
Yeah,
crazy tricks
1943
up
is
their
pretty
sleeves.
classic.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick.
They have butts.
Anyway,
Say
it
it,
all
they got
makes
butts.
sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch.
So that
August
isn't a game
27th.
that's coming out the first half of the year. That's something later. So I have hope for them
Exterminate
to
demons
announce
in
stuff
he-
that's coming out
heaven.
all year, maybe. Prophecyna Games are already re-releasing the trailers.
Why do they need assassins in heaven?
What's Prophecyna Games?
Do someone's dirty work.
I mean, somebody's uploading them. What is this? This card's killer moves. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, usually when these directs happen, the trailers for them will load like automatically. But if it's somebody other, some other YouTube that's not Nintendo, I mean, they're ripping them and loading them pretty quick.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
That's a cool idea. Neon White. Oh, that's a cool name too. Neon White, because white really can't be neon. It's already just white.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
On.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil
kid.
supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just
It
about
looks
the
like it's made
superheroes.
by
We also have our school
the
life,
Costume
and
Quest
trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High
people,
School.
or it has that Costume
Sometimes
Quest
it'd be
feel
nice
to it.
Get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're
It
at it.
does. It has that Costume Quest
Hey,
feel.
I got a comment already. Nice.
Oh God.
Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city.
It is. It
No one
has
could have
that
seen
because it has that
coming,
like
but when
the
justice
panel
calls,
come in and
count on
yeah.
us to
I wonder
answer
if it's
no
made by the
matter
same
what.
people. Who made Costume
Just
Quest?
gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Oh really?
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
WB Entertainment.
Ready to juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh, Costume Quest was made by Double Fine. Yeah, that's not them at all. So we got Plants vs. Zombies here. Zombie for Smash. How many different ones of these are there? This is the complete edition, so this is just everything in one. I think Costume Quest was made by Barto just told me I probably didn't have to look it up. But yeah, it was Double Fine, you're right. Those were fun playthroughs. The second one was definitely better. But they were a lot of fun. We're already halfway through. Wonder what's gonna happen. You know they gotta save something big for last. You know.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Is this a me game?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Cast me characters in
Psychonauts
various
2. I
roles
mean,
across the
it's
kingdom.
being worked on. I follow Tim Schafer,
Turn
and he
your
posts.
favorite people into your
been posting
allies,
a lot of things
or
about
even make someone
Psychonauts
the
2.
nefarious Dark
So
Lord.
it's coming. So Miitopia
Makeup
now,
has
huh?
been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Glam them up.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia,
and you got
relationships
parties
are key.
and
So consider
RPG
spending
kind of
some
things
quality
and
time with
something.
allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour,
Damn,
though,
snowing here again.
things
Oh,
might
really,
take
dude?
a turn for the worse.
It should be starting to snow here soon this
Whoa,
afternoon.
You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn
Around
good.
about 6 o'clock or so,
Care
and
for
then
it,
it rains
and it'll lend a hand,
all for the
or
next like
poof
12
in
hours.
battle.
And it doesn't get
Adventure
above
with friends
freezing
and
at
familiar
all
faces
until
in the lighthearted romp Miitopia.
Until,
Coming
like,
to Nintendo
Sunday
Switch,
afternoon.
May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
pre-ordered on the eShop when you can just buy it digitally on the day of. Why do you have to pre-order it? It's stupid.
Super Mario themed
Yes,
items are
give me some of
coming
this
to your
info.
island.
I gotta redo my island here anyways.
Super Mario Bros.
Nice.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Awesome.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Oh yeah, look at all the stuff.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
You can do warp pipes. No way.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
That's awesome.
Hey, why not try recreating the
Holy
Mushroom
crap,
Kingdom?
it's just all Mario. But that was one thing I loved about the
A
original.
free update for the game launches
Wow.
February 25th.
Holy crap, I thought it was coming
After
in.
downloading it, Super
in
Mario
March.
Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March
Wow. That's awesome.
1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing
Wait, did it say
Twitter
only
account for the
available
latest
until March
information.
31st? Are they doing that again? So you gotta make sure you buy all their stuff before March 31st.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
I gotta get back to it and do an overhaul.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary
Yeah, so
events.
it's
Please
unlimited.
wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario
So the
3D
update is on the
World
25th,
plus
but the-
Bowser's Fury game.
But the
I
items
hope you
won't show up
enjoyed
for a
that
little while.
Mario adventure as well. Next,
Or since we're-
we have another game to show you.
Show me, please. To each of their own convictions. Can't read this fast. Pursue pragmatic utilities. Ideals. Latest HD 2D.
He leaves us no recourse.
Oh, so it's like, oh, yeah, it's just like Octopath.
Aesfrost will answer for its crimes today.
We were just, is this a sequel?
Wages of loyalty.
Like I said, we didn't play the
Raised
first one,
earth
so I
and
don't know,
burnt
but it looks
corpses.
just like it.
You and no other
I love
must
that
decide how
look
to
and
proceed.
style.
You
Follow
are a
your
leader.
chosen path
You must
to
be
the
the
end.
beacon others look to when
Quad.
the night is darkest.
Together
Path
with these
Traveler.
fields, today you burn.
It is. It's got to be Octopath
I
series.
promise to do all in my power to see us through
Looks
this
just
safely,
like it.
every last one of us.
Yeah, it is Project Triangle Strategy.
Far,
Oh, there's
far
3,
away
so it would
lies
be
the
triangle,
continent
not
of
4.
Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant
Ooh,
feuds
I
among
wonder
the
if they're-
nations over these precious resources eventually
You have to do,
ignited
like,
into
mining.
a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy
2 seconds.
truce,
Are you watching it live
decades
by
later,
yourself?
The flames of war threatened to engulf the realm
Before
once
me?
again.
You are all that remains.
So I wonder if it's a continuation of the story from Octopath at all, or if it's like an offshoot.
From Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom.
I might be more excited had we played the first one.
Downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
But again, looks awesome.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations.
Oh, okay, so 2 seconds behind my stream,
range
which
is
I'm 10
determined
seconds
by their
behind
location and their
the
equipped
live
weapons.
stream, so you're
The
12. So
range can be
in
extended by
in
attacking
total, you're
from
12
higher
seconds
ground
behind
with long-range
it being live. So
weapons,
people are
such as
seeing this
bows
before
and
you.
arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to
Ooh.
gain the upper hand.
Oh, don't burn houses.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win.
Looks so
Link
pretty like
attacks
that.
together by
That
first
3D
casting
kind of
ice magic on the flames to
3D
create water
16-bit
terrain.
feel.
Then electrify the area with
Kind of like what
lightning magic.
there was a team that was trying to make 3D emulators. It may still be out there, where they were trying to turn
survey the battlefield
NES and
before
Super
taking
Nintendo
action.
games into like a 3D look with a certain type of emulator. So that's what it kind of looks like, just done really well.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Cool. So it's not just 3 main characters. Again, it's
Once
going to have a
more,
bunch of
I would
characters
ask
to
you
choose from.
plainly, do we or
You
not
want Tomodachi? I think
relinquish
that's
Prince
pretty much.
Roland to Estros?
Is that even still
Critical
a thing?
decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on
Like,
the
aren't there
scales of
servers where you
conviction.
can
Use information
connect with people,
you've
and is
gathered
that really
to sway
is it still a
allies
thing?
toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Mitomo.
Lies!
Oh, okay. I'm thinking
His
of
hand
something
was
else. then.
forced.
Too
As
many
more and more
things
critical
I
decisions are made. your
Mitomo,
journey may take
Tamagotchi
you
life,
down paths
Tamagotchi,
divergent from
Tamagotchi.
those of other players.
Tamagotchi
You will
is
see
those
what true might
things from the
is.
90s. So what was?
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical
I don't know if I like
RPG
that name.
from Square Enix, will
They
launch
said
in
Octopath Traveler was
2022.
the working title.
Please be on the lookout for more information.
So here's something that's launching in
the
2022.
future.
So that statement at the
After
beginning
this
is false.
presentation, a demo version of
Yeah.
this game will be available
Maybe
to
we should do that
download
tonight
on Nintendo
and not-
eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather
Maybe not
player
do Four
feedback.
Swords.
We look forward to hearing your
No, we'll do Four
responses
Swords.
on the demo.
Like Miitopia is a 3DS game on the Mii.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG
What did they just
from
announce?
Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please.
Calling all hunters. Do
Ooh,
you have
this
what it
is Star
takes?
Wars. What? The bounty hunter game? What is this? That's it? That's all we get?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch
It's made by
in 2021.
Zynga, isn't that? Weren't they like an app thing?
Let's do this.
Fortnite. Oh,
Do I look at you
Oh, wait,
or
what?
the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
Knockouts. Oh, this is
We all play
EA's.
for different reasons. Korgan love battle. Korgan use
Yeah, this is EA's Smash equivalent, right? But Star Wars Hunters, I knew nothing about that.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a
Oh.
hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
I thought it was Fortnite at first, just because of the way he looked. But oh, so it's not necessarily Smash. online. It looks like a mix
Let's find out what sound your face
of
makes.
ARMS and a team-based shooter kind of thing, but it's all melee attacks, maybe. Has the feel of that. You can team up, you can ball up as people, and
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but
you should have said not in the castle with a giant
Can we
lizard.
redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is
That's
a
cool.
war zone.
I like variety in when being able, if you're able to customize a character in a game. I want lots of variety.
Come on, man, one more
Even though I'll usually end up picking one thing and sticking with that for the rest of the game, but well, that's kind of cool. It is just EA characters, so
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight.
is this a Persona
A little game of
kind of
fate
game?
for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero
Oh, no.
Escape series comes a fight for
It
your
looked like a
life.
Persona.
Literally, disoriented and trapped in an
Even though
underwater
Persona
theme
games
park.
are usually
The
more
12 of you,
adult,
known as the
not
Go-Getters
kids,
Club,
but-
must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Nah.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off.
Oh.
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends
my
side-scrolling action
God.
with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Oh, I'm on World's End Club.
Wield the powers of
Hades,
Olympus
okay.
with the physical release of Hades.
I'm on the Twitterverse here.
Hades,
And I guess
critically
Star Wars
acclaimed
Hunters
dungeon
is
crawler
an
and recipient
online
of
third-person
multiple Game of the Year
shooter.
awards, is getting a physical
So,
release on
it's
Nintendo
their,
Switch. This
it's
version
their
comes with a
Fortnite.
couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of
Which
the
I can see now
underworld.
because there was a
The
bunch of
first is a
characters
PC
that
download
being
code
shown.
for the Hades original soundtrack.
So it's an so it's an
It's
online
packed with
third-person
2.5
shooter.
hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb,
Team-based
known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like
free-for-all,
Transistor
last
and
man
Bastion.
standing battle royale kind of
The
thing.
second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and
And
monsters.
if it's free to
all by
play,
Supergiant's
heck yeah,
art director,
I'll play it.
Gen
Why does
Z.
everyone think Hades
And
was
let's
evil?
not forget
He
the
just
game itself,
sat around.
offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
That would be my type of game. I just with other
Three
stuff
deadly
going
action
on.
games, one masterful
Ah,
collection.
they're bringing Ninja Gaiden,
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
the Master
Ninja Gaiden
Collection.
Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch
cool.
as the
Never got
action-packed
into 'em.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
But yeah, Hades is definitely my type of game. I just
You are the legendary
there's so
ninja
many
Ryu
games. Like, I would
Hayabusa,
love to get
fighting
back and
against
play
a great evil with battle skills that
Binding
are
of
second
Isaac
to none.
again
Wield
some
an
more,
arsenal of
and
killer weapons, each
the
offering
Endless
a
Dungeon,
playstyle with different set of
and
lethal skills, along with ruthless
all
ninjutsu
those
to
things.
swiftly take down enemies.
Oh wait, he watched Over the Dead. Not the God
Quickly
of
gauge
Death,
your
yeah.
opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
There's just too many games.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Too many.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Well, that's nice.
Revel in the
That's the
intensity
time to
of
get it
Ninja
then, so you're not
Gaiden
having
in
to
one
pay all
dynamic
this extra
collection.
stuff. Of course,
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
You've had to
slices
wait
its way
years
onto
to get it,
Nintendo
but
Switch,
hey, why
summer
not?
2021.
Ah,
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
that's cool, but too many non-Nintendo stuff. They're working on stuff. They're working on stuff. Don't worry. Right here. Here's one. Yeah, I know what you mean. We got about 10 more minutes, so. Expansion pass. All right. Which I haven't ordered the expansion for Zelda yet.
There's even more coming
10 more
to
minutes
Nintendo Switch.
of the Direct.
Bravely Default 2 is almost
They said
here.
it was only going to be about 50
Four
minutes.
Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your
So
characters
should
and
only be
master the
about
Brave
10
and
more
Default
minutes.
commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Which means it's probably only going to be like
Veterans and newcomers
6 or
to the
7
series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
because they didn't give an
A
exact.
new
They
trailer
just said
for
in their
Bravely
opening
Default 2 will be
title
revealed
thing
following this presentation.
of
The game
about
can be
50
pre-ordered
minutes.
on
Why
Nintendo
not just
eShop.
say?
An
Why not
updated
just
demo
make it
is also
50?
available.
Or hell, an hour.
The
but
latest
yeah.
installment in the legendary Ghosts
yeah,
and
I forgot
Goblins
this was
series
coming out.
comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters
That's
across
really cool
challenging
looking.
stages within the demon realm.
Still got to play the original
Local
first.
co-op
but-
play is also available for the first time.
This
Help
does look
Arthur
very
in his
nice.
quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges.
Oh,
Ghosts
nice.
and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now.
This isn't straight on
Nintendo
new
eShop.
title. It's not just a remake. I don't think.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating
They're going-
journeys.
they're
Saga
going quick
Frontier
with
has
some
been
of these.
remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not
I
to be missed.
don't really
The game launches
know
April
much about it.
15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All
Battle
players
Royale,
on Nintendo
Battle
Switch can get an
Royale,
all-new
Battle
legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch.
Whoa!
Fight
I
for
want
fortune,
that double
fame,
XP.
and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far?
Good.
There's still a little bit more to show you
Probably the
in
last
today's
segment.
Nintendo Direct.
Right.
So we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda
No,
Breath
it's
of the
not.
Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
But
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
okay, that's
For
understandable.
now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
That's fine as long as it's good. But
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
game,
Please take a look.
not games. Skyward Sword coming to the Switch. Well, he did say game, so it could be a collection. Could be a collection still. We just recently played this. I'd be more excited to play it on the Switch, but I'm gonna have to get it because I own every single freaking game. It would be a good. Okay, and no, and.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda
That's cool.
Skyward Sword HD. This
I
game
won't be getting it,
originally
though.
released in
But yeah, it'd be a
2011
good
on the
excuse to
Wii
go through it
console,
again,
and
'cause
now
it
it's
was
coming
fun.
to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward
Might
Sword
play it, but
featured
I'd
a
rather get
control
Twilight
scheme
Princess again.
in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a
Yeah,
sword
so how are they
and
gonna
the
do that?
nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player
What if you
hold
want to play
two Joy-Con
docked?
controllers.
Because it was nice
The
to be
Joy-Con
able to do
controller
it
in
at
your
different
right hand
angles
is
and
the
stuff.
sword. Swing it to have Link swing his
You
sword
know,
in the game.
that's a big part of the game.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By
That's
lifting
fine.
the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
These physical
But again,
movements
if
add a
it's-
sense of urgency and tension to
If
combat.
it is docked, how does that?
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay. So how?
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing
So
to the
it is-
right,
it's basically an
to the
action.
left, or diagonally.
Nice. Okay.
Just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Rather than tapping a button, you just swipe. That's kind of cool.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con.
I'm gonna have to get those. Damn it.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield.
Damn, I'm gonna have to get that. You want a
The
Majora's
Legend of
Mask?
Zelda: Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the
bosses
Legend of Zelda
weren't
timeline,
lame. They
details
just-
the events around the creation of the Master
I mean,
Sword
the fact that I
itself.
can't remember one after one playthrough.
We hope that people who
I
played
don't
the
know.
original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Is there anything else Zelda-wise? I thought maybe.
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD launches July
I
16th.
thought maybe they would do a collection, or maybe they still
Following
will.
this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
Pokemon Sword
And the
Shield.
specially designed Joy-Con
Yeah, they haven't
controllers will
said
launch on
anything
the game's
Pokemon.
release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
Maybe
Even
they
the
will do
concept of
a
collecting items to upgrade
collection,
gear.
but it'll be.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda: Breath
I
of
don't
the
know.
Wild
I'm kind of
will give
hoping
this
for
game a
one
try
more
as
big,
well.
big announcement. This is cool, but we just played it, so I'm not as excited.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah, Pokemon Direct. Really?
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo
does look
Switch.
nice.
It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls
It's very
by tilting
clear.
the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Don't be Pokemon. Not actual foot. Oh. Is it really Splatoon 3? You can customize now? Or is this like a Splatoon, like third person or first person shooter or something? You've got a buddy with you. I wish I was more into the Splatoon so I could be more happy about this. But yeah, that kind of. Oh, see, I don't know any of that because I'm not into Splatoon at all. It's cool if it's like a new take on the game where it's not just multiplayer. If it's story driven, I can get into it. Maybe it's not Splatoon 3, maybe it's Splatoon story mode. This big fish guy here. So you arrive at Splatoon City, and now this is what Splatoon actually does look like, right? This is a prequel. Just straight up Splatoon 3. And that's all you get. Oh. do like the music. The theme song for Splatoon is pretty awesome. There was some good stuff. Turn that down just a smidge, but yeah, the theme song to this is rocking. There was some good stuff. The Skyward Sword is getting an HD. They announced a new Smash character. Back into the ink. Galaxy 2 Remaster now. 2022. So they lied again, saying that it would just be stuff announced for 2021. And that is it. Damn, nothing.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022.
It's a Xenoblade
so it'll be a
character.
While. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
What's her name?
Today, we showed you a sampling
that character
of games
right there.
coming
I forget her name.
A variety of
Pyro.
games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with
You
you
can't
in the
just
future.
announce something.
That's
Damn.
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That was good, but
thank you for watching.
I guess I got my hopes up a little more than I should have. Usually on the YouTube live stuff, once it goes off, the video cuts out. Because they get rid of it off of their website. Metopia. There was some cool stuff. You got the new character. You got Fall Guys. Fall Guys is coming. Outer Worlds looks cool, but I guess that's something that's actually already out.
Summer 2021.
So I won't get it for my Switch most likely. There's a cool detective game coming
Who the
out.
culprit is before it's too late?
Samurai Warriors 5. I was interested. Oh yeah, freaking Mario Golf.
With lush, natural scenery.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Use
It's
features on
Hot
the
Shots
greens,
Mario.
like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Hot Shots
And
Mario.
a
I'm all
scan
in for
lets you
that.
examine a course's terrain.
So you got
These
Mario
features
Golf coming
can
out.
help
You got
ace your
another
shots. In
some of
addition
this.
to
Oh yeah,
button
my favorite
control,
game of all time right here.
AKA
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power.
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
But update for Animal Crossing, which is really cool.
Hey, why not try
another story in the Octopath Traveler 2D 3D RPG kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. Demo's available now, which is nice.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place
Star Wars Hunters,
between episodes
third
6
person.
and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to
Oh,
Nintendo
they even said it
Switch
right on there.
in
I wasn't paying
2021.
attention. Third person shooter, probably battle royale style thing. It was really all. I mean, nothing.
Knockout City interviews, take one.
Nothing like super crazy.
Apex Legends
Besides
is storming
that,
onto
the
Shield
Sword and Shield, the Skyward Sword. It's cool to bring it out, but I was kind of hoping they would do some sort of collection. But anyways,
What you've
but
just
that's
seen
about
is
it
The Legend
then.
of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
That is about it. And then they go black. Well, anywho, that was just a quick little stream for the Direct. Thank you, Zach, for coming in and all of that jazz. We can drop any of these. You guys didn't use any of these yet. We'll drop all my new emotes. We'll do those later tonight, maybe. I want to put up a poll for which one of the hog faces you guys want, because I'm not gonna keep them both. But we can talk all about that later tonight. We've got Four Swords coming up at 7:30. I'll be back streaming some of that at 7:30. So, yep, so that was cool. That was cool. So we will see you guys later, I hope. I hope, maybe. For anybody watching live or after the fact, wherever you may be, I do thank you. And yes, come back later tonight for some more Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. But I appreciate you guys, Lemon Boy, Barto, Zach, like I said, anyone else out there. We shall see you guys in a little while. But until then, we'll talk to you soon. And as always, keep on gaming.